Yes, there we go. Okay. Just want to make sure the mixer was working since I set it up at the last minute.
Sure.
So I forgot that we needed microphones. Okay.
We need those.
I think John brought this up to me about a game we could play together.
Yes, we like co-op games and big spooky mansions, and I heard this was pretty good. It's just a prologue. I guess this was made by like a student team, and they just like hope to make kind of a full game eventually.
Interesting.
Sort of the first chapter of what that game would be.
Game dev students. Okay.
All right. Oh, let's see.
So
want me to create a room, or would you like to create a room?
I can create a room. I just
Okay.
need to think of a room name.
Sure.
Alright, Skeever Bros.
All right.
One word. Oh, maybe I'll confirm. Okay.
Hey, I see it.
Nice. Okay. Select starting puzzle in your character, Emily Wells or Chris Hunt.
Oh my. Got like Little Red Riding Hood or Davy Crockett, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, not Davy Crockett. He doesn't have the skip cap, but maybe Daniel Bowie.
Okay.
One of those grizzled old frontiers.
Yes. I wonder if the Gratz bot still works. Is it .choose? I don't remember how to enter commands into the bot.
There's got to be some online random ones that you could use as well.
Or I could just pick one.
Yeah.
It has me as Emily, so we can just go with that. I don't know how different the experiences are going to be, but if...
I think they're pretty different.
Okay.
I understand.
Well, then there's replayability then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I'm ready then.
Yes. Emily looks very concerned.
Yeah.
Like, are you sure you know what you're doing? We have to learn how to use our words. It's a fantastic thing. We humans are so easily trapped in our own words. No, don't go away. Words, please.
That went a little quicker than had time to read.
I need to sound them out before I can read them.
We're talking about every second. Go on.
I just finished outside the London. Someone called me just before I went to the office. She was a woman. A wolf under the property. I mentioned a few miles away from Atlanta. She specified that she wanted to exclusive of my help.
Didn't it seem like an unusual request?
I am the best hunter in the state. Not uncommon to ask for me.
I mean, do you often deal with wolves in Georgia?
I don't think these voice actors are actually from Georgia.
That's a traditional thick Georgian accent.
Go on.
Unless it's Georgia's country and it also has an Atlanta.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
I tried to look, but without result. I thought breaking down the door side. Maybe the wolves started expecting me. Or maybe something was on its own. In any case, it was no necessary.
What do you mean?
I saw the green no problem. Nothing strange, I think. Of course, except the one inside was deserted. I noticed the phone was able to the entrance. That thing stopped ringing. That was the first I heard his voice.
Do you mean Miss Wells?
She thought it was her father. I asked her parents were home, but she told me that she hadn't seen her father in years, and that her mother was dead. No parents, no rewards. I had no reason to stay. I was about to leave, something in the dining room.
Oh my.
Are you talking about the wolf?
There was no wolf.
Oof.
I went to the man to drive the holster. I should have the hand, anything. No scratches. No wounds. Nothing at all. I know what you're thinking. But I've been doing this for 30 years, and I've never missed a shot in my life. I was with my back against the wall for the first time. I was the prey.
How did you save yourself? Emily saved me. She was awesome. But I'll never remember. She was there, but as I already told her, I couldn't see her.
The sun emerged in the east. I used to live in them, and there's the door behind me. At that point, I tried to look, the front was locked.
So what did they do?
I will explain to me that I had no choice. If I won the house, I had to go to his personal laboratory.
Someone has a personal laboratory. You know some weird stuff has been going down. That's where they create Resident Evil viruses.
It's true.
She had that. The entrance was a parents' bedroom. Without the father's magnetic card, I couldn't unlock it. We had to find it, and this is where the story gets interesting. I think this game is
That'd be
A
nice
whiskey
if the,
story.
Police would give you whiskey during interviews.
Okay.
Oh,
There we go. Okay.
I can hear you in the game as well, and me.
Oh really? Oh yeah. I can,
yeah.
Interesting. I wonder if I can switch that off.
There's a chat volume slider.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like they have a walkie-talkie thing. Like,
Yeah. Oh, I see there. Z.
yeah.
Okay, it looks like I'm in a foyer of a mansion. It says
Yeah.
happy birthday.
Oh, I don't see happy birthday, but
Oh,
I am
really?
also in a foyer. Oh,
Oh,
let me in. I
okay.
have touch screen up. I want to put something over it so I don't see your point.
Oh, it looks like you can sprint.
Yeah. Oh, I found a key.
I'm trying to remember what the first room is where you encounter a zombie. I think it's this way.
Got a couple keys. It looks like I've got a map.
Okay. So you have stuff on you. Is there like an inventory button or something?
It looks like I can only carry like one item at a time,
Oh,
maybe.
okay.
I found another key with a book on it.
Okay. Looks like I might be able. I might have a bell on me. Looks like there might be like a left click prompt to use it. Oh no, it's right click.
Okay. I have a map. Okay.
Okay, and there's a cooldown to ringing the bell.
Okay. So based on the map, the library should be this way.
Looks like a projector almost. Just wandering around. I mean, what looks like an office. I heard some kind of click just now.
Yeah, I did just open a door, so I wonder if that did something
okay.
in your game.
Still wandering around the first floor. Oh, ooh, this is a big, like, meeting room or something. Oh, it's like a dining room. There's a table set. Some portraits with people's faces circled and then like gender symbols next to them.
Interesting.
Oh, objective: help Chris solving the puzzle in the library.
Yes,
Okay.
I've unlocked the library. I think that was the click you heard.
Okay. Oh, there's a basement.
Do you have a map?
I don't know.
Okay. I picked up a map in like the
Oh,
foyer
here's
or
a-
the hall. It's what it's called on the map.
Found a tape player next to the basement
11th of
door.
April, 2021. My name is George Wells, and I'm about to share with you my latest creation. Imagine you can capture within a photo everything surrounding you, an instant of reality. motionless,
Are you
eternal,
listening to a tape?
Yeah.
pure.
Let's talk about an
My discovery
invention.
opens to endless possibilities. Enter inside the word photograph and enjoy the panorama. I apologize for interrupting your fantasy, but I do not intend to make the project public. Its use must be limited to the reason for which it was constructed. However, I grant you the honor to interview me about that. It would be a shame if the world didn't know what Dr. Wells was able to do. Waiting for your news.
Oh, I found like a greenhouse and a robot.
Cool.
No library yet.
Okay. Oh, the library is on the first floor.
Uh-huh.
You go down the hall to the right of the stairs, and it's like the last room on the right.
Oh, okay.
So we have the same layout.
Okay, maybe this is the library then. There are some bookshelves
Okay.
and a couch,
Yeah, I've got
a coffee
couch,
table.
a couple chairs, coffee table. Yeah, I have a map on the coffee table, just a map of the world.
Oh yeah, I have that too.
Like a drinks tray with like a decanter, some alcohol of some kind in it.
Looks like a cigar.
Oh yeah, I see the
Oh,
cigar.
looks like there's a note on one of the seats here.
Okay, I don't think I see that.
Dear Lucy, dear James, since you kindly asked me, I have prepared a list of my reading suggestions for the next book club meetings. The Time Machine, an old-fashioned classic. I hope other guests can appreciate this genre. If they do, they are going to love The Clock That Went Backward, straight from my compilation of masterpieces, Animal Farm, and finally, Alice in Wonderland, a must-read for the youngest of our club. I look forward to your reply. Kindly, George Wells.
Okay, I found some books I can interact with.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, and they do have symbols on them. Let's see, there's a bird, there's a candle, there's a clock, there's a thumbs up, there's a sheep of some sort.
Oh.
Looks like, I'm not quite sure what this one is. Almost looks like a pig snout on a plate.
Okay.
Some sort of continent. Looks like a flame. I think this is an elevator, maybe.
Okay.
A rabbit that is also a clock.
Oh. That might be Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah. And there's some sort of walking baby-esque figure.
Ooh.
And finally a pig. Yeah, and I can slide them out, but they just slide back in.
Oh, okay.
I assume there's like a correct order.
Yeah, let me read out this book club suggestion again. The Time Machine, The Clock That Went Backward. I'm not familiar with that one.
Yeah.
Animal Farm and Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah. I feel like Animal Farm is probably either the pig. There's also this kind of like one that looks kind of like a sheep, but it'd be pretty stylized. There's also this one that looks like kind of like a snout.
Mm-hmm.
I would guess Alice in Wonderland is this rabbit that's also a stopwatch.
Uh-huh. That would make sense.
Time Machine would probably be... I don't know, there's a clock one. That would be the clock that ran backwards.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the Time Machine one would be.
Yeah. There isn't like an hourglass, is there?
No. This could also be... The rabbit could also be the clock that ran backwards, because it is like literally a clock kind of in a running stance and it's facing to the left.
Oh, okay.
then I don't know what Alice in Wonderland would be.
Yeah.
Some that really jump out as Alice in Wonderland-ish. Okay, let's see if there's anything else here.
Okay, I'm looking at some of the pictures on this coffee table. One of them looks like maybe Venice, and the other looks like the pyramids of Giza. Some very eerie ambience.
Mm-hmm. I also hear eerie ambiance. And apparently there's some sort of wolf monster about.
Apparently. I think the robot will protect me at least.
Okay.
I haven't even gone to the second floor yet. Oh, this looks like a classroom up here. A TV with some static on it.
Right here. Oh, I found a note in the fireplace.
Oh, okay.
Dear Mr. Wells, despite not being a lover of paper mail as you are, especially comparing it to the definitely more efficient electronic counterpart, I decided to indulge your passion, collect my thoughts and advice in a letter. I'd like to inform you that your brother contacted me by phone. Although I'm unaware of your relationship, what I was sure to see during our brief conversation is that he has great affection for you and your family. The news regarding his niece Emily had a huge emotional impact on him, to the point he showed himself open to medical help for the first time, setting aside his own ideologies for a greater good. In recent years, drug therapies and non-invasive treatments, such as night ventilation, that can double life expectancy with respect to the past, have been discovered. If you allow me, I'd like to discuss them with you in more depth, hoping I'll be able to change your mind about medicine today, and with the hope that our next conversation can take place in person. Wish you and your family a good day. Yours sincerely, Paul Moreau, MD, Department of Neurology, Sacred Heart of Georgia. Someone's got some medical problems.
Apparently. So where are these books that you can interact with?
They're on a shelf opposite the door.
Okay.
There's like a big window in the back, and they're on the shelf just to the right of that.
Okay. Yeah, I can't interact with any of these books,
Yeah.
and they all look the same.
Yeah, mine are all different colors, and they each have like a symbol on them.
Interesting. See if there's anything else I can find in here that help figure out that sequence.
So it was Time Machine, Clock That Ran Backwards,
Animal Farm, and Alice in Wonderland.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. Whew.
It just one of the books I thought was like an elevator, I guess was also a clock.
Oh, okay.
All right.
It says George Wells' office. I think I found that on the left side of the foyer.
It says pick up the office key, but I can't tell. Like,
Oh.
that's my new objective. Oh, this opened up. I see. I couldn't tell what had changed. All right. So now I have a key to George Wells's office.
Uh-huh.
Okay, the office is on the first floor. It looks like it's like the first door on the left after you enter the house.
Yeah. I think that was the first room I went into.
Yeah. I also found like this bonus key that doesn't...
Ooh.
I don't know what it is. But it's just like under this chest of drawers.
Interesting.
To the left of the office entrance. Okay. So he solved the puzzle in George Wells's office.
Yeah.
Okay, I can adjust these clocks.
Okay. I have a desk with 3 clocks as well.
Okay, it looks like I have a note too.
Can't seem to interact with them though. Oh, no, I can. I can interact with the middle one.
Okay. Dear Mr. Wells, I send you the quote of the products you have requested. Thank you for choosing Antiquart. We care about the satisfaction of our customers. For this reason, you should have no qualms in contacting us for further requests or changes to your order. As always, we will try to satisfy all your demands within the limits of our capabilities. If you decide to proceed with the order, we will contact you to schedule the delivery date. Since the final amount exceeds the $99 threshold, the delivery cost is free. Yours sincerely, Brian Livingstone. Let's see one. Shark Color CRT TV, Shark VCR VHS player, Grandfather Clock by D.D. Hume, Coney Blank VHS tape, Antique German table clock. And there's some like numbers and stuff I'm omitting, but
Oh, okay.
if that ends up being important.
Yeah. I've got 3 clocks on this desk, and I can...
Yeah.
2 of them have hands on them, and those I can adjust.
Yeah, I have 3 clocks. One of them has a button I can adjust, but the other 2 are missing the buttons I would need to like turn.
Oh, okay.
I also... The clocks are like in front of a screen for a projector. There's a light from a lamp that's putting their shadows onto that screen.
Okay, it's interesting. Across the room, for me, is a grandfather clock, and on top of it is a projector. And along with these clocks on the desk is a lamp that is not lit. Oh, I see where the projector screen is, but it's retracted.
Yeah, I also have the grandfather clock. Yeah. I think there is a projector on top of there, but it's not turned on.
Yeah.
There's like an interactable button. Oh, I can start the grandfather clock.
Oh, okay.
But it doesn't have hands.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, neither does mine.
Yeah. Yeah, the door to it is kind of broken, looks like.
Oh. Mine does not appear to be broken, I don't think.
Oh, when I get the grandfather clock going, it turned the projector on.
Ah. So the projector screen for me is retracted, but behind it is something that looks like it's in the shape of a clock, but all the numbers are symbols instead.
Okay. Oh, I found a clock hand.
Oh, okay. I could use that.
Okay, I put it on the grandfather clock.
Oh, okay.
If I can put it... No, that seems like the only place it goes. Oh, wow, so I got a chessboard and another clock hand.
Yeah, I've got a chessboard. There's no pieces on it, though.
Yeah.
No clock hands anywhere for me to pick up.
Okay, now that I put the clock hands on the clock, it looks like I have symbols on the projector.
Oh, okay.
That seem to match up with, like, maybe 3 clocks.
Okay.
And you said you had some symbols somewhere?
Yes, behind the projector screen, there's like a clock shape with symbols in place of the numbers.
Okay.
So, for example, like 12 o'clock is like a square with 2 diagonal lines coming out of the top corners. It's kind of looks like a box being opened almost.
Okay.
And then 1 o'clock is just an L in a right angle.
Okay. That sort of looks like one of the symbols I've seen.
And then 2 would be like a half circle with a circle on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, symbols like that.
Okay. So yeah, I have 3 symbols from left to right.
Okay.
The rightmost symbol, it looks like sort of like, you know, the female astrological symbol, the like cross with the circle on top.
Yeah.
That's part of it,
Oh.
but it's kind of superimposed on top of sort of an arrow pointing down above a horizontal line.
Oh, okay. I'll bet I need to arrange the clock hands so they hit both.
Yeah.
And that, you said that was the rightmost one?
That's the leftmost one.
I can't adjust the leftmost clock.
Okay, you can do the middle and the right clock then.
Okay.
I assume.
Yes.
Okay, so the middle symbol is the L.
Okay.
And it's also sort of an arrow pointing down, but it's not like the other arrow I was talking about. It's a vertical line and then 2...
Like a V, and there's
Yeah.
no horizontal line. Okay,
Yeah.
so that would be 1 o'clock and 8 o'clock.
Oh, the clock is moving in my game
Oh,
as well.
okay. Let's see.
Oh, I might be able to figure out which number corresponds with which by messing with the clock hands.
Okay.
See, I think the hour is the arrow pointing down.
Oh, okay.
The minute would be the L. So it looks like each hand sort of casts a shadow.
Okay. I think I set that correctly. I did hear some kind of noise.
Sure. Can you tell me what number corresponds with the other arrow pointing down, the one that's kind of more like a triangle on a horizontal line?
That would be 10 o'clock.
Okay, I'm going to set my clock to 10.
It's more of like a paper airplane.
Okay, yeah, I can see paper
Yeah.
airplane. Oh, this is the minute hand. I should probably start with the hour hand now that I think about it. Okay, the hour for the clock on the right, it's kind of a semicircle pointed up, and then there's a little circle on top of the semicircle with a little line coming down from it.
Oh. Oh, I see. That one would be 11 o'clock.
Okay, and that's for you. That's on the right.
Okay. Is that the hour symbol?
That's the hour. Yeah.
Okay. So what's the minute?
Mhm. Oh, could you tell me the number that's the female symbol?
3.
Okay. Okay. I'll get the minute.
Okay.
All right. Minute looks like kind of like a wine glass or a goblet.
Okay. That looks like maybe 4.
There we go.
I don't know. I heard clicks. I don't know what clicked or not.
Oh yeah, something happened for me here somewhere.
Oh, okay.
There's another key I can pick up somewhere.
Oh, nice. And I think I found the schoolroom when I was wandering around. It's on the second floor.
Okay. When these drawers opened up.
God, you get to collect all the cool stuff.
I do. Okay, schoolroom.
I just get to be a dumb girl.
Yeah. Girls are stupid. Gross. Let's see. Schoolroom's on the top floor, it looks like. Or the first floor.
Oh. Schoolroom. I'm in what I'm pretty sure is the schoolroom. There's a TV here, and there's a VCR and a VHS I might be able to put into the VCR.
Oh boy, I get to watch a movie. Yeah. It's always the best day in class. Ooh, it's dark in the classroom. I also have a TV.
Okay.
And a VHS.
Alright,
when I put the VHS in, it turned on the lights. Now it's telling me about rules.
Rules.
You, your target.
Oh, I see.
Okay. My video is showing me a little figure walking around
on like a grid.
Yeah.
No.
An illustrated tutorial by G. Wells. Thanks for watching.
Interesting. So maybe we can only go vertical and horizontal once.
Maybe, yeah.
Something, I don't know. Maybe we can only turn so many times. Oh, now it's cycling through all the rules really quickly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you see like a grid?
Yes, on the floor.
Okay.
I'm hearing some static now.
Yeah, I was just walking to the end to see what would happen.
Oh, okay. And there's a cork board here with some pieces of paper with grids on them. They seem kind of like scenarios almost. Like the leftmost one is the treasure hunter. Oh, okay. Accidentally put away the paper. Or if I can like read it.
Okay, yeah. See, okay, yeah. The thing I think I need to get to.
Oops.
Oh, did you just ring your bell?
Yeah, on accident.
Did you do that again? Okay, I think I can see where you are.
Oh, okay.
Ring
Is that what the bell's for? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm standing in like kind of towards the corner of the room.
Okay, yeah, you're near kind of a blackboard on my screen. Do you see like something on the back wall, like a screen?
I see a chalkboard.
Okay, no, for me it's like a kind of a digital screen, and I see a treasure chest on there.
Oh, okay.
There's also a bell above it, and there's 5 lights above the image. Earlier, before I intentionally just kind of walked across it to see what would happen, it was a different picture though. It was like a castle.
I think I have a piece of paper kind of resembling what you described. It says the treasure hunter on it.
Okay.
It's has the grid, and there's a bell above it.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's shapes in different parts of the grid.
Okay.
So, for example, in the first row in the 4th column, there's a chest that's open.
Okay. Let me try that. Okay, I stepped on the chest.
Okay.
And I've got a green light.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Let's see. Yeah, the room went a little dark. I've got a green light.
Okay.
Let's look at the chest. Now that I'm closer to the chest, it looks like it has little gems inside it, maybe?
Yeah. I wonder, there's 5 symbols here, and they almost kind of feel like they make a sequence.
Okay, maybe that's what we're trying to
So,
do.
like, if I were to kind of sequence these out, one symbol is like some sort of like a map with like a landmark on it.
Okay,
And there's another symbol that's just the landmark. It's not on a piece of paper.
okay.
And there's another symbol of a boat in the water, like a rowboat.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's another symbol with a shovel about to shovel a point with an X on it. And then
Okay.
there's the treasure.
Sure.
So,
Maybe I want to hit all of those symbols?
yeah. So, I'd start with maybe the second row on the second column. That's the treasure map.
Okay, I don't think I can get to there without hitting other buttons, though.
Oh, okay.
Because, I just trigger them when I walk across them.
Interesting. You're stepping on the treasure chest right now.
I have. It's depressed now, so I can move off of it.
Oh, okay.
And I can, like, wander around to the other columns,
Oh,
but
okay.
the rows are blocked off.
Oh, okay. Oh.
And try to see what happens when I go to the second row here.
Sure.
Okay. Oh, that turned the light red.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm on the second row, second column.
Okay.
Oh, I guess the light's yellow.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. If I were to kind of guess the next one, assuming this is a sequence,
Yeah.
I'd say the next one would be the first column in the first row.
Okay.
'Cause that's just the landmark without the map. Or maybe it's the rowboat.
That powered down.
Okay,
So we're
yeah.
off.
Maybe it's the rowboat and then the landmark. That makes more sense.
Okay.
Actually.
Back on. This time it's it looks like a book with a castle on the cover.
Okay. I do have one that's called Save the Princess.
Okay, that's probably it.
Okay. We have one symbol that there's 2 knights that are kind of glaring at each other like they're about to face off. Then there's like a tower with, I assume, a princess inside. Then there's a princess tied up and gagged. And then there's a knight and a princess together. And then there's a knight just kind of looking at a castle.
So yeah.
Trying to think.
Yeah. Is there a way you can like send me through all of them with just one turn? That seems difficult, but that seems to be what the rules imply.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
2 of them are on the first row.
Okay.
There aren't any on the second or third rows, but there's 2 of them on the 4th row and 1 on the 5th row.
Okay. It did shut off when I tried to grab a tile out of sequence, so maybe that's also
Okay.
forbidden.
Trying to think how the sequence would go.
Okay.
Alright, so maybe if you can start in the 5th row on the 4th column.
Okay.
That's the knight looking on at the castle.
Okay. When you say 5th row, is that like closest to the entrance?
Yes.
Okay. Because I can't get back to the other rows.
Okay.
I just want to make sure. Okay, I started that. We've got a green light.
Okay. And then I guess maybe then if he's looking out of the castle, maybe then it would like zoom into the tower with the princess in it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's on the first row on the third column.
Okay. First row.
So like I guess I can show you like where I'd be standing in that case.
Yeah, that's where I was headed.
Okay.
Okay, when I turned, the light changed yellow.
Okay.
I was expecting when I hit those symbols, like some of the lights on top of my screen would change, but they haven't yet. Okay, but yeah, I'm on the row 1, column 3 now.
Okay. So then if I were to guess the next one in the sequence, I would assume it's just another close-up of the princess tied up.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be the 4th row in the 2nd column. So like right here.
Yeah. Okay, no, when I started heading back, basically the second turn, it powered down.
So that must not be it then.
Yeah.
There must be something else we need to do here.
Okay, the symbol I have now is it's a tree. I see roots and some like scraggly leaves.
Okay. I don't know if I see anything like that. There's one called the Circle of Life, and then there's one called How to Make a Pizza.
Circle of Life sounds more likely.
It's funny, I can pick up the paper, but like I can pick up the paper off of this billboard, but then it's like really shadowy and I can't read it, so I just have to leave it on the billboard and look at it. Okay. Okay, there's 5 symbols again for Circle of Life. Some of them don't seem all that relevant, though.
Okay.
Well, I guess maybe they could be. So, there's one symbol in the very middle. It's like a little girl with like 2 cars. They must be like toy cars or something. And then right above her is like an old man crouching on a cane. And then on the the square to the bottom right of her is a tombstone. And there's also a square with like a book open and then like the letter A and a thought bubble. And then there's another square of, looks like a man at like an office desk with a monitor and like some books stacked on it. And then there's a clock in the background. So I guess you could still figure out, put together a sequence for that, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's like a little girl and she goes to school and goes to work, and then there's an old person and there's a dead.
Yeah.
But maybe we just try and find the beginning and end of the sequence and connect those. So in that case, I would start maybe in the very middle, right here. And then just go to just the square to the bottom right. Let me see if I can stand in it. I think it's this one.
So you want me from the very right to that one you're on now?
Yeah, so like from the very middle one here.
Okay.
To this one.
All right. I can't like start on the middle though.
Oh, okay.
I'm like back in front of row 5. I have to be back here.
Oh, okay. So you have to start from the bottom?
Yes. I always have to start from the bottom. And I'm pretty sure at this point I can only turn once.
Yeah. All right, let's try this. So yours is like a tree.
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably still the best guess. So if you can you start from anywhere in the back?
Yes.
Okay.
Any of the columns.
So maybe try to start and like move here, and then just move one square up. That's from the little girl to the old man. See what happens there.
Okay, my green light went off, but one of the lights above the image turned on.
Oh, okay.
So I think my steps reset essentially. So I might be able, if you can send me to the next symbol in one turn.
Oh, okay. And where are you right now?
I am
The second row in the third column. Is that right?
I think I'm still on row 3. I'm still right in the middle, actually.
Oh, okay. Okay, and then you... Okay, and your steps reset so you can...
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that must be the correct first symbol, then.
Yeah, and if it resets your steps, maybe it'll allow you to turn again?
Yeah.
Okay. So then maybe...
It looks like the previous, platforms behind me have popped back up.
Oh, okay. So maybe we'll go to your right, so like here.
Okay. Okay, green light.
Okay, and then we'll move up one square to here.
Okay, yeah, that was the second one.
Okay.
The green light in my 5 lights is on the second position now.
Okay.
And my counter's reset, it seems.
Okay. So... Yeah, and then I could get us to what I'm pretty sure is the third one. We would be passing over another symbol, though. I guess we'll just figure out if that's allowed or not. So, from where you're standing, if you could go here, if that makes sense. So, yeah. Okay. And then down to here.
Yep, that's correct.
Okay. And then, okay, so then we'll move to the right, so here. Okay, and then we'll move up twice here.
Okay, it looks like
Okay.
one more.
Then you'll move to the right once here. Okay, and then we'll move down twice down to here.
All right.
Oh, all right, cool.
I got a key to the greenhouse.
Okay, I think I know where that is. That's where the friendly robot was. I don't know if you'll get a robot or not, but I guess we'll see.
That'd be awesome, but... Okay. For some reason, my map didn't work in the classroom. That was strange. It was just like a black texture. Okay, it looks like it's on the ground floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
And I have a computer panel with a bunch of buttons and a piece of paper. Here it says index. Oh, okay. And then it has like lists of different like statuses like poisonous, toxic, radioactive, carnivorous, and then each of them represented with like a sequence of colors.
Interesting.
So for example, poisonous is green, red, green. So then water reverts the effect of each previous liquid. It's a combination example, aquatic poisonous plant. So green, red. Okay.
Okay, I've got a bunch of flower pots.
Oh, poisons.
And so I've got some like plaques with the names of what I assume are plants around.
Okay.
And I think some of them are in like colored pots too. I think I have something to read over here as well.
Alright, I can control the robot.
Nice. Or are you actually in like the room with... Do you have like a big room with a lot of pots and stuff? Oh, I see the robot.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
You
Oh, and
see
there's
me
the
moving
terminal. I don't know if I can control the robot, though.
Ah.
It looks like it's just staticky. Although I see all the buttons. Right, let me go see what this... I have a book on a lectern. Let's see what that says.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think this explains, like, all the plants, or the plant plaques I've seen around.
Okay.
Got Calicita viridi, belongs to the Calicita family. It is a parasitic species that uses other plants for its nourishment.
Ooh.
Its leaves are highly poisonous and pose a serious danger to humans if ingested. Liquids: green ×2, purple ×1, red ×1.
Oh, okay.
Arbuli tempus belongs to the Arbuli family. Climbing subspecies. Its flowers have an intense scent and are used in medicine. Some of these are italicized too. Like in the first one, it was parasitic and poisonous. This one's climbing, medicine, edible, and aquatic life.
Oh, okay.
Intense scent are used in medicine to relieve severe muscle pain, while its leaves are edible and can be used for the preparation of extracts. It grows exclusively in humid places and is suitable for aquatic life. Liquids: green ×2, yellow ×2, red ×2, blue ×1. I've also got Pallas ardens, Locusti, Tossius. Pallas ardens belongs to the Pallas family, climbing subspecies. It grows in marshy areas and gains water and nourishment by penetrating the host plant thanks to its haustorium, making it by definition the typical example of a parasitic plant. Although it contains harmful toxins for humans as well as a high rate of radiation, through specific treatments it is possible to obtain medicines to soothe stress and nausea. Liquids: green ×2, purple ×2, yellow ×3, blue ×1, red ×1. And Locusti tossicus belongs to the Locusti family. They are carnivorous and parasitic plants, grow in cold and humid areas, and are suitable for aquatic life. They are among the 10 most dangerous plants in the world for humans. When they feel danger, they release poisonous and toxic spores into the environment. Furthermore, they are extremely radioactive and should never be touched with bare hands.
Goodness.
Green ×2, yellow ×2, red ×3, blue ×1, purple ×2. Huh. And you said you had some charts with...
Yeah, that associate all those different statuses with like a sequence of colors. So,
Okay.
for example, poisonous would be green, red, green.
Okay.
And I can combine statuses if I get like a matching color. So like poisonous ends with green and aquatic begins with green, so you can link the two.
Okay.
And then there's also colored buttons on this panel, but I don't seem to be able to press them. There's a little lock symbol that replaces my mouse cursor when I hover over them.
Okay. Can you try moving the robot around?
Yeah.
See if something happens. Like, I have the colored buttons as well, so I wonder if I have to press those.
Okay. Yeah, I'm moving it around the room.
Okay. The robot's not moving around for me.
Are you able to press the colored buttons, though?
No, I can't press any buttons. I just noticed the robot's not plugged in, though. Maybe I have to do that.
Okay.
No, it doesn't seem to be interactable.
Trying to see if there's anything else in here interactable. There's a panel that was next to the robot that is not plugged in.
Okay. Yeah, I see that.
Okay.
That plug. That's what I was thinking.
Okay. I don't know if I can interact with any of these plants. There is a pot that... All the pots are like brownish, but there is one that's like kind of purplish.
Okay, yeah, that's Locuste tossicus.
Okay.
Do you want to show off where you are when you see that purple?
Yeah. I'm standing in front of it right here.
Yeah, that's the one. It's in the same spot for me.
Okay, let me see if I can bring the robot over there.
I wish there was some way I could show you my position, but I don't have a bell.
Oh, yeah. That would be nice. I was able to press a button that looks like a droplet, and a robot did something to the plant. I think you like watered it, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, now I can press different colored buttons. So maybe I need to like give it different colors of water.
Sure.
So, what plant did you say that was?
That's a Locustae tossicus.
Okay.
It needs green ×2, yellow ×2, red ×3, blue ×1, and purple ×2.
And you said they're...
Yeah, the keywords it has are carnivorous, parasitic, aquatic, poisonous, toxic, and radioactive.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, this is like the last one in the book.
Okay.
So there's 3 other plants. I can like try to help you find them.
Okay.
If you come like in through the door and turn right, one of the plants is right there. It's in kind of a longer pot. It's
Like right
bluish.
here?
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Do you see a kind of a bluish pot?
Yeah, it's like long.
Yeah, that's Calicita viride. Okay, so I think you might have access to all 4. Let me start with the easiest one.
Okay.
Okay, that is Calicita viride. That one is just parasitic and poisonous. It needs green ×2, purple ×1, and red ×1.
Green ×2, purple ×1, red ×1. And it's parasitic and...
Poisonous. Let me double check that though. Yes, parasitic, poisonous.
Okay, green ×2, purple ×1, red ×1?
Yeah.
Okay. So it would be purple, green, red, green.
Okay.
Let's try that. Okay, purple, green. Okay, and it's highlighting the sequence in the little monitor. Red. And then the droplet symbol, I guess, resets it.
Oh, I see a plant growing before my eyes.
Okay, I don't see anything growing. I just
Yeah.
watered it.
Okay. Let's see. The next plant. I assume these go in order of difficulty. So the next one is Arbulae tempus.
Okay.
Okay, that is it's on the back wall, like kind of like right in the middle of the wall. Its pot isn't really that unusual. It's like maybe slightly redder than the other pots.
Okay.
But it is a very normal flower pot, and it's a little larger.
The back wall, you said?
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you where I'm standing now.
Okay, just slightly to your right.
Oh, okay, this is probably it.
Yeah, that's
It's a
the
little
one.
bigger. Okay, yeah, I'll send the robot over there. Am I in front of? I think the robot's in front of. Check real quick. Okay, I think I'm in front of it. So what we got for this plant? Oh, I can, I can draw. I didn't know that. Nice. All right.
Okay, yeah. Arbulae tempus. It's climbing, medicine, edible, aquatic. And it's green ×2, yellow ×2, red ×2, blue ×1.
So climbing, medicinal, aquatic, edible.
Yes.
Okay. And it said green, yellow, and red ×2. Is that
Yeah.
right?
And then one blue.
Okay. So that should make sense, assuming they all get linked in some way. So medicinal, aquatic, edible, climbing. Okay. None of them start with yellow, so it looks like we're going to have to end with medicinal, which means it would go... Okay, so let's probably do climbing, edible, aquatic, medicinal. That would be green, red, blue, green, red, yellow, yellow. Okay.
That sounds right.
I'm going to draw a very crude line. Okay. So, green. Red. Blue. Green. And then red. And then yellow, yellow.
Oh, that seems to have worked. I
Nice.
see a plant appearing before me. It's got pink flowers. Gorgeous. Okay, next up we got Palace Ardens. That's on the left wall, a little towards, like, the back. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, there's a big kind of pot here.
Big blue pot.
Yeah, I'll send the robot over.
Look at what this one wants.
Okay, I'm in position for this one.
Okay, yeah, this one has a lot more words. So it's climbing, marshy, parasitic, toxins, radiation, medicines.
Okay.
And we've got green times 2, purple times 2, yellow times 3, blue times 1, red times 1.
Okay. Could you name those
The keywords
colors again?
The colors?
Yeah.
Green times 2, purple times 2, yellow times 3, blue times 1, red times 1.
Okay. So yellow times 3. Let's see. Okay, I see. So I need to just figure out where I'm beginning this sequence.
Mm-hmm. This one looks pretty tricky.
Could you say those one more time?
The colors?
Yeah.
Yeah. Green times 2, purple times 2, yellow times 3, blue times 1, red times 1.
Okay. So yellow's the only one that's 3, and then
Yeah.
you said blue and red are 1?
Yes, and green and purple are 2.
Okay.
If you want me to shift it up next time, I've been reading them in the order they're given to me, but I can like move it around so they're grouped numerically. That's easier to comprehend.
And I guess just to make sure, could you name off the keywords as well?
Yeah. Climbing, marshy, parasitic, toxins, radiation, medicines.
Okay. So not poisonous, carnivorous, aquatic, or edible.
No.
Okay. Let's see. These can be linked. Let's see here. So Okay, none of them end with green, except for marsh. So let's connect marsh with climbing, then toxic climbing. Oh, we need to connect radioactive. Okay, here we go. I'm connecting lines.
Okay.
Very clean, straight, and elegant lines.
I'm sure.
Okay, none of them. Okay. So I think we start with radioactive. Yeah, okay. So does that cover all radioactive down? Go radioactive down to parasitic, and then which goes down to marsh, which goes up to climbing, which goes up to toxic, which goes down to medicinal. Okay, let's give that a shot. Not accidentally press E to erase all that. Okay, so we start with purple. Blue. Purple. Then green. And then yellow, green. And then red. And yellow, yellow.
Oh, it's popping into view.
To do a thing?
It did.
All right.
All right, one plant left. That's the purple pot
All right.
I saw first. The last plant in the book, Locustae tossicus.
Excuse me.
Let me know when you're ready for words and colors.
Yeah, I gotta erase this
Sure.
first. Make sure the robot's in position. Yep, okay. Okay, give me the keywords first.
All right. Carnivorous, parasitic, aquatic, poisonous, toxic, radioactive.
Okay. So not medicinal, edible, climbing, or marsh.
Not that I can see, no.
Okay, and what's the number layout?
Green times 2, yellow times 2, red times 3, blue times 1, purple times 2.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay, might have to start with toxic because the other reds are all in the middle. So I don't think any of them terminate in red. Okay. So starting from toxic, that can link with carnivorous, which can then link with either parasitic or radioactive. I think it's gonna have to be radioactive and then into parasitic, which then goes into poisonous and then aquatic. Okay, I think I've got the sequence out.
Okay.
Okay,
This purple pot. This one's supposed to be harmful to humans, so I want to be real close to it when
oh yeah.
it pops into existence.
See, I think we start with red
This we have.
and yellow, then purple, Purple into blue, then purple. Purple, then into green. Then into red. And then green again. Then red, yellow.
Oh, my robot's alive.
Oh.
Plant. Well, it moved.
Well,
Oh, it just like threw up a key.
Okay, I was gonna say, don't let the plant kill you.
Yeah.
Dining room. Okay, I think I know where that is.
There's just a door lying on the floor in the main hall now.
Oh, really?
Okay, I think the door to the dining room was just like ripped off its hinges,
Oh.
so that's comforting.
Oh,
Shares
I
it.
found a map. I guess I can use a map.
Hey, nice. There's a door off from the dining room that's very dark.
Okay.
Oh, and it leads down to the basement.
Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, for me, next to the basement door, I found a little tape player with a message on it about some guy who invented, like, some kind of, like, camera or something.
Okay. I tried to open the basement and then the door just, like, shut and my guy started breathing hard.
Oh.
Then I think I heard a wolf noise.
Oh.
Oh, dear.
Nice.
But we know he'll be alright because he was talking to this policeman.
That's true, yeah.
In the cutscene. Okay, so I'm in the dining room. Oh, I have solved the dining room puzzle as my
Yeah.
goal now. There's a bunch of like place settings. All the chairs are just like tossed everywhere. And I have
okay.
a bunch of paintings
Mm-hmm.
just like around the dining room, but the faces on them are all like circled.
Yeah,
with
same
some,
here.
like, symbols to kind of like figure out relationships, I guess.
Yeah, so it seems like.
And I have a couple blank paintings as well. Oh, George Wells. That one's labeled,
Yeah.
but we don't see him. And the other painting doesn't have a nameplate.
Interesting. Yeah.
I can also... It looks like there's an upper level to the dining room. I'm gonna see if I
Yeah.
can get in there. Because I could get into the dining room easily because the door was off the hinges on the lower level.
So for me, the dining room, the table's all set. You said like the chairs are scattered and everything.
Yeah,
for you?
the table's set for me, but there's chairs like... It's like they've been thrown away from the
Okay.
table.
Okay.
Or, like tipped over. Or
Yeah, that's not the case for me. All the chairs are in place.
Yeah. Yeah, the table, the plates and the silverware and the glasses seem to be set up appropriately.
Okay. It looks like I can get to the second floor of the dining room.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get in there. See if there's anything I'm supposed to see from the... Okay, that's locked.
There's a little plaque here that says something. Guests' needs always come before mine. The landlord. Okay.
I can't seem to get into the dining room from the top floor.
Oh, okay.
I still have this key though. I wonder if there's something I'm supposed to use. There anything else in this room other than a spooky basement? Okay, yeah. It looks like I can go up the stairs here. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, there's another set of stairs up.
Yeah. Okay, and I can unlock the dining room door with the key there. Looks like. Okay. All right. Guest needs always come before mine. The landlord. Yeah, I see that sign as well. But it's like it's been like it's sort of falling over. It's very,
okay.
diagonal for me.
Okay, it's not the case for me. It's pristine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just noticed in the dining room here is a box with a bunch of nameplates on it.
Okay. I can unlock the doors to the dining room for, I guess, easier access.
Let's see. Let's see.
Oh, I think there's something okay, I have some... Okay, that's where I used the dining room. Okay, I found on the top level, about right in front of the guest needs sign, I found a place to put in the key, and it lit up some buttons.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, there's something... It's moving something around the table.
Oh, yeah?
And it's filling up glasses.
Oh, okay.
I can move it like 1 or 2 places, it looks like.
You're controlling the robot.
Yeah. I don't suppose you see like wine appearing in glasses in your version of this world.
I see glasses. I can't tell if there's liquid in them, though.
I think it would be pretty obvious if you can see liquid. It's just like a bright red.
Mm-hmm. I might have to get to the second floor to be able to, like, look down on top of the glasses.
Okay. But yeah, it looks like if I go to the same position twice, it empties the wine glasses.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think my glasses are full.
Yeah. Let's see. There's nothing. So yeah, for me the position where I can like move something around, it's right in front of the guest needs always come before mine sign.
Uh-huh.
So do you see anything there in your version?
Let me see. I do not. Is like, yeah, I just have like a railing.
Okay, yeah. There's some buttons and cords for me, so it must be only in my version.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Let me take a look at these nameplates.
Sure.
Stairs are right here.
Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 positions.
Alright, let's see here. James Pill the Sober. Oops, I didn't mean to ring my bell. David Sandberg the Seducer. Emily Wells, My Marvelous Number 1. Lucy Finnick the Fortune Teller. Edward and Olivia Mitchell, the Inseparable Siblings. And then Simon Wells, the Gentleman. Okay. I think I can probably fill out these nameplates just from, like, guesswork.
Yeah.
Like, this lady's probably the fortune teller.
Yeah, the fortune teller seems pretty obvious. On mine, I think, like, to the right of her is probably the Gentleman.
Okay.
It's like a guy giving a lady an umbrella while getting rained on himself. That feels like the Gentleman.
Yeah.
He's definitely the type to say milady.
Yes. There is also a seducer. Okay, no, I found the seducer. He's got like 2 ladies next to him.
Yeah, I think that's the seducer.
Yeah.
And look at his face. I think maybe on the other side of the fortune teller is the siblings.
Yeah.
These 2 look a little close, and they have a lock on their painting for me.
That means they're inseparable.
Do you have stuff drawn on the paintings?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, and there's this big painting with like a big group. I think that one's for the sober. I think it's a bunch of drunks, and there's one guy with an empty glass.
Okay. Then that just leaves 2 blank paintings for me to put.
Yeah,
Emily
one of
in.
them's for me labeled George, so I assume the other is
Oh, okay,
Was
that
it
makes sense. yeah.
Emily?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I think might be me.
I think it might be.
Yeah, George Wells.
Oh, the name cards you're placing are like popping into view for me.
Oh, nice.
So I wonder if it like you might be like in the past, so the stuff you do is
Yeah.
like affecting stuff for me. Okay, yeah, all the name plates are in place. now.
Okay, I now just noticed the nameplates on these places on the dining table.
Okay,
So
yeah,
maybe we need to figure out like a sequence where George gets wine last.
maybe,
in that
yeah.
case.
But I don't have nameplates on the.
Oh,
the table.
okay. Well, George is at the head of the table right here.
Okay. Let me get back up there.
Then Emily's right here. Okay.
So could you show me where George is?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
This also says George Wells.
Hmm.
Let me make sure this one said George Wells. Okay, no, yeah, I was wrong the first time. This is George. Yeah.
Okay, could you back up a bit and ring again? Okay, yeah, just want to make it. My view's a little blocked from the top.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, George is right here at the head of the table.
Okay, yeah, that makes filling up all the wine and leaving his glass empty pretty easy.
Okay.
Let's see what happens when I do that. Are the siblings sharing a glass then?
I don't know. Most of the tables have 2 glasses. Yeah,
Okay.
I think they all do.
When I got to the glass next to George's, it emptied everything.
Oh, okay.
So who is? Oh God. From your perspective, it would be who is to the left of George.
Let's see. Oh, who's like over here?
Yes.
That's Emily.
Okay.
And then the 2 siblings are on each of the chairs on either side of me.
Okay. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to skip the guy who's sober.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
That makes sense. James Pill, let me find him.
Yeah.
Alright, James Pill is right here.
Okay, I'll try skipping him. Let's see. Okay, when I got to George, it drained everyone again. I don't think it unlocked anything.
Yeah. Strange.
but that the first time I failed, it failed at Emily's, so we got a little further, maybe, or maybe there's only so many wine glasses I can fill up.
Okay. Interesting.
So, the gentleman Simon is Simon Wells. So maybe he also has to come after the guests. Maybe he's part of the family.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, he is like he's on the opposite side of Emily, next to George.
Okay,
so that would make sense. So yeah, he's like right.
Okay, yeah, let me try saving. Him for after all the guests. And I'll try skipping James again. Oh shoot, I fucked up.
Oops.
Yeah, I'll start over. For some reason, I did it completely differently than the times I've done it before. I thought like it would switch direction when I like started going around the other way, which was silly. Let's do Emily, Simon, and George. Oh, it didn't seem to do it. Ended on George again.
I did notice with at least Simon and David, the other women in those pictures are circled as well, and there's like an arrow connecting them.
Yeah.
So like for David the seducer, the leftmost woman is circled, then an arrow going to David, then an arrow from David to the rightmost woman.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how that would affect the sequence, because I don't know if either of those women are those women also one of the women shown in the other paintings. I guess they could be.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be named. I guess just look at it. Yeah.
Damn, look at those paintings.
Yeah.
So yeah, it looks like I can only serve 7 cups of wine before they drain. So I think I am supposed to skip the sober guy.
Okay.
If I want to give. I tried giving him wine, but still saving all the Wellses for last.
Okay.
I wonder if maybe they're...
I wonder if they maybe want you to alternate between men and women.
Yeah.
Kind of getting that sense with what's drawn on these pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
So if we... And do the siblings have separate seats?
They do.
You said, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be it. So if we want to end with George, since he's the landlord, probably it could be George, Emily, Simon. That's like our last 3.
Uh-huh.
And then some lady before Simon.
Yeah.
So there are...
Does he have to be like adjacent to him?
They can be 2 apart. I can skip a seat.
Okay.
But if I hit a seat twice...
okay.
That resets everything.
I see. Okay. So Simon's right here. So next to Simon, this is Lucy Finnick.
Okay.
That would be the fortune teller.
Yeah, I can start with her.
Then next to her is James Pill.
Okay. But I think we
That's
skip
that's
him,
the one you want to skip.
probably. Who is opposite George on the other side of the long table?
That is David Sandberg, the seducer.
Okay, we can do Lucy, David, then maybe whichever one of the siblings is the woman.
Okay, Olivia is right here,
Okay,
and then Edward's just to the left of her.
yeah. Okay, so we can do the fortune teller, the seducer, female sibling, male sibling,
Excuse me.
and Emily, and Simon, and George.
That is 2 men in a row at the end.
Oh,
there.
that's right. Shoot, it was supposed to be Simon. But yeah, I couldn't get to... Maybe I could have. No, from the male sibling, I can either go to Emily or I can go to James. Let's see, what if we go the other way around? We could go... Female sibling... Female sibling, male sibling, Emily, Simon, fortune teller, Dave, but then I'm way too far away from George.
Hmm. So you have to at least be on to be like at least this close to get to George.
Yeah.
Okay, so Olivia's right here, and then I think the fortune teller's on the other side of that. So it'd have to be one of those two to get to George. Or I guess Emily
would
also
work.
Yeah. So, and then Emily's right here.
The big problem is that the other end of the table, we have 3 dudes in a row.
Yeah. Fucking sausage fest.
Yeah. So we need to... Yeah. But James, I still feel like I need to skip.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It seems like I've run out of wine. So it's Simon, then the fortune teller, whose name I'm forgetting, right? Then James, then the seducer, then the female sibling. Or no, then the male sibling, then the female sibling, then Emily, and then George. Is that right in the order?
I guess I'm not sure what you mean by the order.
Just like going, I guess, like counterclockwise around the table.
Okay. So starting from George here, going clockwise, this would be Emily.
Okay.
And then this is Olivia Mitchell, that's the female twin. And then Edward Mitchell is the male twin.
Yeah. And David, right?
Yeah, David at the other end of the table.
That's the seducer.
Yeah. And this is James, the sober. And then Lucy's here.
Yeah, that's the fortune teller.
And then Simon.
And then back to George.
Yeah.
I wonder if... Whenever I walk through that dark room, I hear, like, wolf noises.
Oh, God. Lovely. So is James over here, then? Yes. Okay, so... Okay. So I guess you could maybe start with David.
I can't start with David. He's on the wrong end. I have to start... George is where, like, the track begins.
Oh,
so
okay.
The first move I make has to be 1 or 2 away from George.
Oh, okay. So you have to...
Yeah.
Okay, and the only other man you can start with in that case would be Simon, then.
Yeah.
So it has to start with Simon, I see. And then that means it needs to... Nice, okay. So Simon could go... I think Simon could go to just about any of the women. I think. And you can't overlap the same.
No, if I serve someone twice, it resets.
Okay. Interesting. Because it definitely feels like if we do need to alternate men and women, we'd have to start with.
I'm wondering if maybe it's not that we need to alternate men and women. It's that each like painting has a clue. Like, we need to have David be in between 2 women.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We need, like, James's drink to be empty.
Oh yeah, and Simon needs to be after a woman because he's a gentleman. Okay.
But I don't know what the clue would be for what's her name? Lucy.
Yeah, it just says
she's a
woman.
And I assume the twins, or not twins, the siblings are inseparable, so they have to be served together.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Emily's does say my marvelous number 1.
Yeah.
So maybe she's supposed to go first?
Yeah. That would make sense. Okay.
And George just says the landlord, so
yeah.
he's last, but we were assuming that.
Yeah, okay. So if we start with Emily, that means we can't go from Emily to David, which means David has to be in between
Lucy
and Olivia.
Yeah.
So which means
we can go Lucy, David, or no, we can go Olivia, David, Lucy.
Yeah, so it would be Emily, Edward, Olivia.
Yes.
David.
Emily, Edward, Olivia, David, Lucy, Simon,
George.
All right. Let's try that. Emily, Edward.
Edward's right there.
Yeah. Olivia.
Yeah.
David.
Yep.
Lucy.
Mm-hmm.
Simon. George. Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, the lights on the paintings all went out.
Secret lab entrance in the master bedroom.
Oh my.
All right, let's open this map.
Doing okay down here, buddy?
Who are you talking to?
Oh, I'm just gonna check on the wolf again.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Ground floor, first floor plan. Okay, master bed. Looks like it's in the left side.
Or the wolf man, whatever's in there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's find this key.
Okay. This looks like a bedroom.
Yeah, I think the master bedroom was open for me. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's the key card. Solve paintings puzzle.
Oh, there's a piece of paper I can read. George, police came to us asking questions about my daughter. I would have expected to receive the news directly from her husband. But on the other hand, how could he have told me that the girl he had kidnapped and estranged forever from her mother and her community had run away from him? You had the guts to report her disappearance as well, as if you didn't know the reason. I'm just sorry she took all this time to realize what kind of person you really are. I speak on behalf of the entire community. We will not help you find her. You have betrayed our ideals. You have destroyed my family. If you dare to set foot in our house, we will show you the typical Amish welcome for motherfuckers like you.
Oh my.
With love, Amanda.
That doesn't sound like Amish language. I think I found the key card entrance. It's like the side of a little... I got complete the prologue as Chris Hunt.
Oh. I thought there was going to be a puzzle to do in the bedroom.
Yeah, I guess not. By Riccardo Scaramelli. Or Frederico Scaramelli. Riccardo.
So you found a secret lab?
I didn't get to see this secret lab, but
okay.
I assume that's where we would be going next in a full game.
Cool. Is there a release date or anything?
Not yet.
Okay.
I think they were still trying to secure financing.
Okay.
The comments I read.
Cool.
It'd be neat if they can come out with like a full game sometime.
Yeah, that'd be neat.
I like these kinds of asymmetric puzzle things.
Yes,
I want to
me
know
too.
how we're passing information to each other,
Mhm.
and also what's up with that guy in the basement.
Yeah. It must be like, I forget, there's like some sort of like movie where like these two guys communicated to each other through a radio, and one was like in the past. It was like a guy and his dad that had died.
I think it was called Frequency.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember.
And the dad was a firefighter.
Anything else about it?
I assume maybe this is a sequel.
Yes, that would make sense. And instead of a magic radio, it's magic walkie-talkies
Yeah.
and a bell.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if there was a bell I just didn't find and I was supposed to pick it up.
I wonder.
So,
Yeah, because there's a map I didn't find.
yeah.
Yeah. It's an hour, been live for about an hour and 54 minutes, so that's about a stream's length.
Sure. Next week we can do some other stuff. I think we have some other co-op things.
Yes.
I did get a bunch of like Escape Simulator DLC and
Yeah.
Steam Summer Sale.
Mm-hmm. It's on sale.
Yep. There's also new Power Wash Simulator DLC.
Jeff says all this conversation makes me think of is the Robert Pattinson movie where the end of it he dies randomly in 9/11.
Yes, I remember.
I'm not familiar
I don't
with that
remember
one.
that movie. I remember like just hearing about the crazy ending to that movie. I think it was called Remember Me.
Oh, okay.
But yes, it's one of those infamous pieces of art.
Nice.
Thanks for playing.
Well, you're welcome. Loading. Okay.
Okay.
All right. We'll be back with more Sherlock on Tuesday.
Yes.
I'm gonna go level Culinarian.
Sure.
But we'll see you in a couple days.
Mm-hmm. Got more mysteries to solve.
Mm-hmm.